why would anyone not go with the Justin Havre team actually is one of the things that we said. Yeah, it was just professional the whole way through, and just that marketing knowledge and knowing the local market here as well, right?
The Justin Havre Realty name is obviously out there, and we've seen the commercials, and part of, I think, what attracted us was really the marketing strategy. We don't sell houses a lot. We wanted to make sure that it wasn't just a one and done realty. We wanted someone with the name recognition out there, that opportunity to take advantage of the full scope. We wanted the full value for our real estate dollar.
The very first time we met you, you mentioned that relationship with trust, because we went through the whole process with selling the house. That really became very clear, like you really have to have good trust in your realtor in order to get the best value for the house. And I really felt that Justin Havre team really wanted to do the best thing for us and get us the most for our house. The trust piece that really kind of registered with us. A lot of the relationships we have with realtors or even with other folks that we work with, a lot of that's based on trust. We just really felt comfortable with the Justin Havre team and definitely wanted to work with you guys.
So even right after that first meeting, kind of getting us the information for who to contact for staging, getting us the information for who to contact for house inspection, providing that convenience and setting up all the videos and the pictures. So just knowing who to contact, we didn't even know where to start. So laying that all out for us and then being here through that process. Glenn was absolutely fantastic as well. Being able to walk us through what we needed to do and answer any questions along the way was top notch.
And I think even with helping with with arranging for the storage and everything else, giving us advice on what furniture we should remove and which ones we should add. So that was really good. In the end, the house kind of looked like a show home when we were ready to list, which was amazing.
Ultimately, in the end, it all paid off. And when you know what the process is and what the next steps are, you just kind of work through it. And again, with Glenn and yourself, just kind of helping us through what each step along the way was and kind of breaking it down for us a little bit too. So it didn't feel like, oh my God, in the next 3 weeks, we have to do so much. It was just one step. But yeah, a little overwhelmed.
Once we got into it, we just kind of followed the process that Glenn and yourself have rolled out. It was pretty good, actually, once you start getting into it. In the house, I certainly love the view and our neighbors here as well. A lot of the neighbors that we have here moved in when we moved in, like 14 years ago. They're probably some of the best neighbors we've had. We're certainly very close to quite a few of them. That's definitely something we're going to miss. I'd say the location as well. It's an awesome location to downtown, easy to get out to the mountains, and even the neighborhood walks. There's a lot of ravines that we walk through on a regular basis, so even just that is a bit of a change.
The house, we built it together, we designed it together, and part of what we went through and part of our lives, just letting go of that as well. But happy to be building another one, so it doesn't hurt too bad. So definitely a few things I would recommend to anyone looking to sell their house is trust the team, trust the process, and it'll absolutely turn out exactly as you want it to.
We haven't sold a house for 14 years, so we don't really know very much about the market. But when we first met with the Justin Havre team, it was very clear that you guys were very knowledgeable on the market and how you could get the best value for our house and the best strategy actually for marketing our house. I guess one of the things we said afterwards, why would anyone not go with the Justin Havre team actually is one of the things that we said. It was just professional the whole way through and just that marketing knowledge and knowing the local market here as well, right? We've certainly had friends that have sold through other realtors. It hasn't necessarily worked out as well for them. Maybe those realtors didn't know the market as well or weren't that familiar with it.
I think overall we can honestly say that had we not used the team, we definitely would have lost $100,000 in the transaction. So actually knowing that this was worth every penny and came out ahead is, you know what, don't use those 3% companies or sell my home on your own. It's worth the experience of the realtors.
Having somebody that's really good with negotiating is definitely key as well, because again, a lot of the other companies or even like you say, the kind of we list or whatever, then you're negotiating yourself. And really, how many homes have you sold personally, right? Like probably not very many. So you definitely want a professional representing you in the negotiating for sure.